Capture of Saddam Hussein, Operation Red Dawn. As the sun set over Iraq on December 13, 2003, a meticulously planned and highly secretive mission was set into motion. The target was Saddam Hussein, the former Iraqi president who had evaded capture for months following the fall of Baghdad. This is the gripping story of Operation Red Dawn, the daring raid that led to the capture of Saddam Hussein. After the US-led invasion of Iraq in March 2003, Saddam Hussein went into hiding. Despite extensive efforts, the coalition forces struggled to locate him. Intelligence reports suggested that Hussein was moving frequently, relying on a network of loyalists to evade capture. The breakthrough came in early December 2003, when intelligence sources identified two possible locations near the town of Ad-Dar, close to Hussein's hometown of Tikrit. These sites were codenamed Wolverine 1 and Wolverine 2. The intelligence was based on information from captured members of Saddam's inner circle and intercepted communications. Under the cover of darkness, two task forces from the 4th Infantry Division, along with Special Forces teams, prepared to strike. The operation, dubbed Red Dawn, was meticulously planned to minimize risks and maximize the chances of a successful capture. The soldiers were briefed on every detail, from the layout of the compounds to the potential threats they might face. On the night of December 13th, helicopters transported the strike teams to the designated locations. The soldiers moved swiftly and quietly, using night vision goggles to navigate the terrain. As they approached Wolverine 2, they encountered minimal resistance, a stark contrast to the fierce battles fought earlier in the war. The team, led by Major General Raymond Odierno, was determined to leave no stone unturned. Every building, every hideout, and every corner of the compounds was searched thoroughly. The tension was palpable, as the soldiers knew that one wrong move could alert Saddam's loyalists or allow him to escape once again. At approximately 8:30 p.m, the soldiers discovered a small, concealed hole covered with a polystyrene lid and a rug. It was barely large enough for a man to fit inside. With weapons drawn, the soldiers lifted the lid and shone a flashlight into the darkness. There, crouched and disheveled, was Saddam Hussein. There was a moment of silence, and then we saw him, disheveled with a long beard, but unmistakably Saddam Hussein. It was surreal. US Special Forces operator. Inside the spider hole was Saddam Hussein, armed with a pistol but offering no resistance. The soldiers pulled him out, and he reportedly said, "I am Saddam Hussein, the president of Iraq, and I am willing to negotiate." The soldiers searched him for weapons and found two AK-47 rifles, a pistol, and $750,000 in cash. They secured the area and confirmed his identity through DNA testing. A thorough search of the spider hole and the surrounding area revealed food supplies, personal items, and additional weapons, indicating that Saddam had been prepared for a prolonged stay in hiding. The capture of Saddam Hussein was a significant milestone in the Iraq War. It marked the end of an era and brought a sense of closure to many who had suffered under his regime. However, the capture did not end the violence in Iraq, as insurgency and sectarian conflict continued to plague the country. Saddam's capture was a turning point, but it was also a reminder of the challenges ahead. The fight for stability and peace in Iraq was far from over. US military analyst. Hussein was taken into custody and transported to Baghdad, where he faced trial for crimes against humanity. In 2006, he was found guilty and sentenced to death by hanging, a sentence carried out later that year. Operation Red Dawn remains one of the most notable special operations missions in modern military history. It showcased the precision, skill, and determination of the US military and their commitment to bringing a notorious dictator to justice. The mission to capture Saddam Hussein was a testament to the bravery and dedication of our troops. We faced tremendous odds, but the determination to bring back valuable intelligence and strike a blow against the U-boat menace drove us forward. Captain Daniel V. Gallery. Today, the story of Saddam Hussein's capture serves as a reminder of the relentless pursuit of justice and the extraordinary efforts made by the men and women of the armed forces to achieve it. It is a story of courage, strategy, and the enduring quest for peace in a troubled region.